The best and worst home maintenance tips for your dryer. The worst thing is when your dryer is not performing and your clothes are wet. Of course, the best thing is when your dryer is safe and not going to catch on fire. Dryer not drying? Well, maybe it's because your vent is clogged. The worst thing is you're not maintaining your dryer on a frequent basis. This could catch fire. Lint fibers, dust, and materials can catch fire very easily. Number one cause of related fires and issues with the dryer, and it can just cause your dryer just to completely fail. Over 15% of the dryers have no smoke detectors or carbon monoxide in the home. Okay, so your first sign is your clothes are taking too long to dry, and you have to run it 2 or 3 times to dry your clothes. Maybe you're not maintaining the dryer lint trap. Cleaning the lint trap should be done at least every dryer cycle. Best thing I've found is for you not to use the dryer sheets in the actual dryer. It coats the inside of the dryer flue pipe, puts a coating on it that can cause your dryer lint to stick to the vent, especially if you're not cleaning it. It causes easier clogging. Now, when the weather changes and you have a lot more humidity, a lot more moisture outside from summer to fall, and of course, your flue pipe from heat is gonna have a lot of moisture inside. The lint's gonna stick from condensation, and when the dryer heats up, now your lint's going to stick to the inside, especially if you have a lack of cleaning or haven't cleaned it for a couple of years, and the flue will completely clog the lint cap on the top of the roof. If it goes vertical, will actually clog as well. And now you're just causing a more higher prone for a lint fire, trap fire. So the process would be to pull out the dryer, expose the vent top to bottom. You may have to get on the roof, or maybe it just goes through the exterior wall, and you need to look inside, inspect it for clogging the vent at the exterior or the roof cap. You may have to take the cap off. So this would require the whole entire flue pipe to be cleaned, swabbed, vacuumed, the cap cleaned, cleaning the internal components of the dryer and the backside of the dryer. You may have to disconnect it with the flexible duct, clean the inside of the scroll cage, because it'll actually get clogged. Mine actually clogs in the scroll cage itself, and I have to get in there and vacuum it out and put an attachment to my vacuum. If you're not familiar with how to do this, definitely hire a professional. Clean the entire flue, the inside of the dryer, clean the lint trap more frequent, at least every time, and develop good habits. Let's talk about the installation of the dryer. If you're moving to a home, you're there new. If you had a home inspection done, the home inspector should have inspected the inside of this flue. If not, you'll need to do it yourself, because chances are the seller didn't maintain the dryer vent, and 90% of them are clogged or need cleaning upon move-in. This should be on your move-in checklist. That I have a video on that coming up soon, so make sure you subscribe. You'll get notified. All right, stay to the end, and I'll give you a list of the home maintenance tips for this dryer. The dryer itself, if it does get clogged and is ready for cleaning upon move-in, this is the first thing you should do before you even connect your dryer. The flex duct connecting the dryer to the actual flue pipe at the wall should be inspected and tested frequently. The flexible duct can easily get holes in it and leak. This flex duct should not be over 8 feet and is 4 inches in diameter. It matches up to the dryer port and the actual wall itself. Do not put sheet metal screws in the vents because that obviously will collect lint. You have to have an actual strap or maybe a zip tie or something on it. The dryer is inspected behind and around for obstructions. Do not operate the dryer without the lint filter being inside, and if it's clogged, you'll know right away if you haven't cleaned it very well. So items, tags and labels on the clothing that say don't dry this or heat related. Check for glass fibers, materials. Definitely don't put anything in the dryer with flammable materials. Do not turn the dryer on when you're going to bed or if you're leaving the house. Guys, I hope you got a lot of educational information out of this. Remember, dryer safety, home safety, #1. Subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified on our next video. I'll see you on the next one.